Guruji, Pranam. I'm going to ask you an uncomfortable question, and I want you to answer it so that it'll be useful for Shekhar's
No, is the
headline.
question uncomfortable for you?
No, I want you to answer it as truthfully as possible. The Sanatan Dharma seems to be in a lot of trouble these days. We have people in the name of books and in the name of Hinduism killing other people because of cows. And, we see this now across the country. So when you say there's less violence today, on what basis are you saying this? And are you worried that the whole concept of the Sanatan Dharma is now in, in danger?
Am I worried? No, I am not. I am not worried because, first of all, let's understand this. Dharma does not mean a religion as it's being interpreted today. Dharma means the law. So we have different kinds of laws. We said, in a family, a husband has one kind of dharma, wife has another kind of dharma. In the society, this kind of dharma, Raja dharma, all kinds of dharma. Different laws which govern different activities in our life. In this one particular law we mentioned is Sanatan Dharma. That means it's an eternal law. That means obviously not concerned with the society, because social laws are evolving, changing as per situations. Eternal law means it concerns something very fundamental within us, which doesn't change. So we don't have to be ever concerned, will the eternal laws will get lost somewhere? They will not get lost. As long as human beings are there, it's always there. Nobody need to worry that Sanatan Dharma will go away. Well, it may go away the way you believe it is, and that's a good thing. About lot of people getting killed because of cows, I'm sorry, but you put few riders that I must answer truthfully. You must also get ready to digest truth, because it's hard to digest truth many times. I don't know what is your engagement with people. I have a huge engagement with large masses of people on a daily basis. I don't see any such violence anywhere. You see this violence only in the television screens, largely. I'm not saying it's not at all happening. Obviously it's happening, that's why it's being reported, all right. But saying that it's taking isolated incidents and saying it's widespread is a very wrong idea. You must understand more than Sanatan Dharma or any cow protection or whatever. There are economic interests. This is a country, for everything we are fighting, because for everything there is a competition, for everything there is a scarcity. There are economic interests, and when they find some holy reason to exploit something for economic interest, they will go all out to do it. And many times it's been found out, people who did these things are found a convenient way of stealing somebody's cows, found a convenient way of taking away somebody's consignment of animals for their own use. All these aspects are there. Yes, there are some hotheads who will rise. When hot air balloons rise, you have to just lower the heat and bring them down. This is the business of the government, and I think they will do it, law and order. It is just a law and order situation.
So you certainly disapprove of this, Gaurakshaks taking the law into their hands and thrashing people.
Whether you're a cow slaughterer or a Gaurakshak, you can't take the law into your hand, you understand? Whoever the hell you are, you cannot take the law into your hand. But having said that, there is one problem. See, we make laws for which we don't have the courage to enforce. Either we must withdraw those laws, or we must enforce the law. You make a law and you don't enforce because of political reasons and other sensitivities, somebody else takes it up upon himself to enforce the law in his own crude way. So, this is something as a society we must look at it, not just the government. As a society, all of us as citizens of this nation, we should look at it. There are laws in this country. If we enforce them fully, what will happen to many aspects of our life? Do we want this law or we don't want this law, is something that we must take a call on. Without taking this call, there is a law and you don't want it enforced, that's not right, isn't it? So somebody else enforces, he thinks he's being righteous by doing this. He has a enormous sense of pride that he's enforcing a law of the land. The law of the land should be enforced by law enforcement agencies. Why are we not doing it? For political reasons or social reasons? No, we must decide whether we want a specific law or we don't want a law.
Ashwini. There comes a sociologist